Alright, so now I'm going to teach you how to make a My Little Pony. So for this specific one, the girl wants Rarity, um, which you just look up on your phone kind of what the colors are. It's kind of like princesses where um, they're going to have a main character, like a main color for their body, and then their hair is going to be a certain color, and certain ones have horns, certain ones have wings. You just kind of look at the picture um, and go from there. All right. So let's just start off with the basic. I believe Rarity's white with purple hair. So blow up a balloon about 3/4 will be fine. Start off with 2 loop twists. All right. And you're gonna do kind of a medium to long bubble. 2 pinch twists. So these are going to be the 2 ears, and then the 2 mouths, 2 lips, and then so kind of judge off of a triangle base. I would go about there. Make the bubble for the like underneath the neck part. Then you're going to go back up to the ears. Okay, so you made pretty much a little triangle. Ears, down to the mouth, under the chin, then back up for the back of the head. Now you're going to go back down the same exact way you came. So back of the head, back of the head. Basically, you have My Little Pony's head right there. Okay? Take the same color, whatever it is you use. Again, about 3/4. This one you're going to tie into the lips. So the first one, start with the ears, mouth, chin, back of the head, come back down to the back of the head. Second one, tie it into the lips. You're gonna make another one for the chin. So basically, you only have one for the bridge of the horse. So you have 2 for the back of the head and 2 for the chin. Okay, with that same one, you're gonna start making legs. So 1 leg, you're gonna come back up for the rear leg, and you're gonna link up with this one, your first one, and that's gonna be your back, like the back of the horse. Okay, there. Okay, so basically you have 1 leg, 2 legs, and then the back. So you came here, there, and met up with this one. You're going to come back down and back up the same exact way you came. Okay. So you're making the 3rd and 4th leg. Alright, so basically it's kind of looks like a bow, but you got your head here, your ears, your lips, the back, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 legs. This one that you just came back with, do 1 more for the back. So basically, you have 2 balloons and a triangle here. Does that make sense? I'll break these off. So there's only a nub left. Like that. Same thing with this one. Break it off. Okay. Careful when tying them and leaving them inside because it can create a little doodle that'll stick in there. In this case, for Rarity, she wants purple mane. Grab the dark purple. You can use light purple or whatever. It doesn't matter. So here's where it kind of gets tricky. If you know it's got a horn like a unicorn, I basically measure out how long the back of the neck is, and I make it a little bit bigger of a bubble. You can see that. It's a little bit bigger from ear to neck. And I tie it into here. Okay. This is if it has a horn. From here, I twist down. There's the. Alright. Excuse me. Okay, so you made little twists. And what I do is I grab the nozzle. And that way I can grab it and pull it in. That way it twists. So that's kind of like the back of the hair. So you got that. Just for right now, I was going to show you different versions, but just do this one, it's fine. You can even, for the hair, the twirl is like a pretty important part, but if you really can't do that, you can go back and forth a couple times. And if it doesn't have a horn, you can make one more of these loop twists at the top, so it kind of makes like little bangs. Alright, so break this off. I save it because I use it for the tail. And tie it into the back pinch twist that you made. Do a loop twist. Like I said, if you tie this part and leave it in there, it's going to look real weird. So make sure it's sticking out or ripping off. Okay, so you got that for the tail. I like to give it a little bit of a twist, like so. So basically, you got the pony. It's kind of standing on all fours. 5-inch round. Kind of gauge how big this hole is in the head. I tie it up at the ears, like so, and then I shove it in between. This is where, when we made the two balloons for the neck and 2 balloons for the chin, that's where this comes into play because it holds this these eye balloons in place. So basically you're using one white round to make 2 eyes. Right. Obviously I can't do this in a mirror because everything's backwards. So, okay, so you got that for the eyes. I'll use green this time so you can see. You make one eye. Leaving the white part's really important because it's kind of like, I don't know, anime style, I don't know. And then I put little eyelashes on it, directly on the eyeball because that's pretty much realistic. Okay, so basically that's that. Again, if it had no horn, you'd have little bangs coming right from here to here from a little loop twist. Basic horse. If a kid asks for a horse, this one works really well. If it's a little girl that just wants a pony, doesn't necessarily want My Little Pony, whatever. A lot of the horns are the same color as the pony itself. So in this case, it'd be white. If I had a scrap, I would use it, but I try to use the very end of it so there's not that little broken piece. So I make it about that big, medium to long bubble. Again, if I had scrap, I would use it, but I don't. Tie this in the front. Alright, so we got a little horn, unicorn. Now, if it wants wings, obviously, you know, sometimes they have wings. Same color as the body, about 3/4. Do a medium bubble. Medium bubble. A little bit bigger. Pinch twist. So we got that. Okay. And a very small bubble. From here, I attach the wings right into the neck, where the neck meets the head. The head meets the body. Right in there. Then I just replicate the same way on the way out. So a small bubble, pinch twist, medium bubble, and then a bigger wing. Okay. Well, this is a lot to take in, but seriously, once you do one, it's super easy. Got the wings.